Hello everybody, and welcome to the photo thoughts section of today's video. Hope you enjoyed the photos. I'm going to share a few thoughts I have about them, beginning with the first thought, which is a secret. Can I share a secret with you? Don't tell anybody. Here it is. I wasn't sure I was going to release these photos and this video, and here's why. When I was out doing these photos about a week ago, it was a cloudy, kind of gloomy day, almost a little rainy, and I was in a bit of a mood too. But I decided to go out and do the photos anyway, go out there and get some steps in, walk a couple miles, do the discipline of making the photos. And I thought, oh, that's a good thing. Then when I got back to the computer and was looking at the photos and doing the edits, I was still in a mood, but this time more about the photos. I just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't really liking the photos that much. I wasn't enjoying them. And I don't know if that was because it was a spillover from the mood or just my reaction to the photos. So I did some edits and then set them aside. And then I looked at them a couple days later and was still kind of feeling the same way about the photos. There were a couple I liked and that I thought were, ooh, those are kind of cool. But most of them, I was just, the whole package, I just wasn't feeling really great about. And then I decided when I get to today and recording this part of the video, I decided, well, let's go ahead and lay out the photos in the video, include the B-roll, and let's see what I get, see how I feel then. And I felt different. As I'm looking at the whole collection, the group, I realized it's how the day was. It was a little bit different day. It was a bit of chaos as far as subject matter, and I walked in some different places and did some different things. So maybe that was part of it. But as I laid out the video, I kind of like the whole collection, so that's why you're seeing this. So that's photo thought number one. Well, there's, I guess, a couple thoughts here. Even when you're in a mood, maybe not feeling inspired, not feeling it to go out and make some photos, the discipline and the regular activity of that, I find super beneficial. For lots of reasons. It's good physically to go out and do some walking for me. It's good for me mentally to get out and away from these four walls and look at some different things and practice this craft I'm working on developing. So related to all that is I wanted to share with you a resource that I found really helpful as I was considering creating this video for you all. And that's a video from Sean Tucker, his most recent one at the time I'm launching this, and I'll share a link to it down below. And that video is a conversation he has with a street photographer in Edinburgh, Scotland, sorry for the bad accent, named Pete Wands. And Pete is also, I believe, a psychiatrist or a psychologist, one of those two. He works with in the mental health profession, and he talks about the mental health benefits of street photography in particular. So go watch that video and see how that helps you and maybe gives you some insight into all of this. The second thought I have about these photos today is the first impression thought, and not necessarily trusting it either direction. I know I've had photos that I've made that I've loved them when I looked at them on the back of the camera and first glance on the computer screen, but maybe they don't age as well for one reason or another. And an example in these photos was exactly the opposite. As I was looking at them at the back of the camera, I was like, okay. And then when I was even on the computer, I was like, okay. But after living with them a little while and seeing them as a whole, I like them better. So I don't know necessarily what all that means, but that's my takeaway from this set of photos. So my final thought on this video and this group of photos is to not let that one experience that I didn't love in creating the photos in Bellevue to necessarily influence what's next. So in relation to that, what I'm going to do is for next week's video, I'm planning to go back to Bellevue again. So get back on the horse, as they say, try the things that I've been thinking about in this week that I didn't necessarily like about last week, and then we'll see how that goes. So stay tuned maybe for part 2 of this video. Not really part 2, but a follow-up to this video, and let me know what you think. So anyway, that's what I have for the thoughts on this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your thoughts and comments, likes and subscribes, and all those good things we do in YouTube land. So until I see you again in another video, I hope you stay safe, stay well, and have fun creating photos. Bye for now.